All right, freaks, I am going to try to jump back on doing the freaking video thing because I ultimately do love it. I love sharing my journey. I love trying to fire people up. So that being said, we are at US 131 Motorsports Park. We're about to get our NHRA license and we are here for testing. Let's go do the thing.
Some losses through the process have me furious, but I got eyes on the vision, can't get delirious. Fall in love with the game and then you marry it. I think I married it. This the anthem. If you reckon with it, put your hands up. Yeah, this the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up.
So yeah, like I just said, right now we're about to go for our NHRA license. You got to do an abort pass first to start with, so it's like a 330 hit, and then we're going to do a let out. So it's pretty simple. I'm not going to put a GoPro in. It is what it is. We've done this a million times. We're going to do it, get started. I don't know what they're up to. I never do. Do you know what you're up to?
Walking through the lanes real quick
What's,
so you can just go do your pass.
After that, what's the plan with your car? Just checking stuff out, or you got any type of a
we
real
got,
game
we
plan?
got the car turned up. We're going to got like a 1-team 60-foot kind of hammered in it right now.
Okay.
And just trying to get our stuff together for 6 summers, you know, so yeah. Good 1-team 60-foot area, run it out like a 440, between 440 458. Okay. I'm clipping at the 8 today.
And let's talk about something exciting we're hoping happens. Is that car going to do some things?
Yeah, we're going to run like 100 foot, then maybe like a 330, a 330. We're just going to get some laps on it, work on the fueling and tuning and
everything's
get
ready?
him used to the car. And
get him ready. That's probably the main priority here.
Get Sonny ready.
Hell yeah.
He's drove his truck before, not turbo, it was pro charged.
Right.
He's never left off a trans brake, never staged a bump.
I remember Chris telling me that was a big difference, and I was like, no, it ain't. Yes, it is.
Massive.
Massive difference. Really quick. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, dude, this guy works out all of the time. Save some weights for the rest of us, Sonny. Jeez. Special guest appearance. Hey, Battery Daddy, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I'll tell you what he's got going on there. He gets lippy too many times at the shop. I told him, you do it one more time. That's right.
How you nuts feeling?
Dude, you ain't lying. My guy dropped me for like 17 minutes yesterday. Not a real friend. Anyway, let's go. This feels like the perfect time to do an after pass review. Again, the pass to the 330 hit, super chill, nothing too much exciting there, but I did forget to latch the daggum trunk, man. I'm learning the car, I'm learning the process, I'm learning everything, all the while going through major life changes. These are not excuses, these are reasons to get better. It is reasons to lock in more because my brain is spacey. So coming up with a checklist, a system of how to do everything every time is critical. And I know that, and we talk about that. So I'm gonna hone in on that more. And I'm gonna use this test session to do that, develop the system more efficiently and more consistently of what I do. Because each time it changes a little bit, depending on fueling, tracks, cooling, time in between run. I'm gonna make that system so it's no matter what. Plus, I think the big change is I just went down to Subway and got some food because I had not eaten all day and I was starting to feel weak. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this cookie. Steve Morris is up there in the lanes right now about to run the wagon. Eventually we're gonna get Sonny and the Phoenix up there and then we're gonna go. So, still fired up, got the idiot thing out of the way, let's go, man. So update of where we're at right now. We've made 4 passes, and the last pass we were putting the 860 assumption tune-up in it, but removing the curves to try to start over, essentially. Long and short, by doing so, it spun. So we're gonna put the curves back in it and work backwards. At least that's what the boss man tells me. I just let off the button. So anyway, pretty close to getting our license. I'm pretty fired up. We're 2 passes away, and it's kind of a cool thing, I guess. I mean, it's just a requirement and something else to get money, but to say I have it, pretty dope, because I didn't know, so many years ago that I'd be in a car this fast doing the dang thing. And to be a hired gun doing it is just that much more special. And I'm just really grateful to be here. So I've been really trying to slow down and really trying to receive life and really be present. And man, I'm feeling it. Again, I'm still wrapping my head around the fact that my workday is spent at a racetrack testing cars. Fire me up. 10-year-old me is doing cartwheels right now. 40-year-old me, don't do a cartwheel, bro. The other day, I stretched my hamstring, no joke, pulled my hamstring by stretching. The thing you're supposed to do to warm up. Yeah, that's the thing that took me out. So anyway, stay smart. Don't do things you can't do, you're 40. Anyway, about to go up there, see how close we can get this 860, get this license dialed in. Okay, so I just wanted to fill in a couple little blanks. At the end of the NHRA licensing test passes, that's all it was, just a few passes, but I left the last pass in particular because it leads into the race day, the dust off at Martin. The car felt like it did absolutely nothing. It felt like it had no CO2. It was weird coincidental timing. Nick just noticed that the CO2 seemed to be a little high and he turned it down. And he's like, man, that's weird because it shouldn't need to be that high. But because he turned it down, we just made the assumption that that was the case, that when we went to the race, we would turn it up and everything would be fine. Well, as you'll see, that was not the case. But anyway, we're going from NHRA license test passes to the Torque Storm dust off at US 131 Dragway. All right, freaks, here we are, day one of the dust off. I am here solo, so there's probably not gonna be much footage of anything. I might try to do the GoPro here or there. I'm gonna do my best to remember recaps. I don't even have my dog. This is the first time I've ever been this solo, and solo with the blue car, the media guy, the rental, the village bicycle, whatever you wanna call it. But we are here to do the dang thing, and I'm just super blessed. We're gonna at least get one pass for sure because we're in the lanes now, but the rain is coming, so hopefully we get two. Just wanna send Nick some data. He showed me all that on Fuel Tech this morning, so just feeling really good, man. Trying to calm down and just really enjoy this process of being here by myself and trying to develop a routine that works for me. But ultimately, just blessed and grateful. So thank you all for following the journey. Let's see how we do this weekend. Let's see if we can keep that momentum going and carry it into everything else we got going on this year. I'm just super optimistic, and I have a lot of self-belief that comes from work ethic, and I've been humbled a lot, so I feel like ultimately God did all that so we can have some good times here. So let's see what we can do. Let's go do the dang thing. All right, good morning, freaks. We are back at the track after a super uneventful day yesterday. Pretty much unloaded the car. That's all we did. And so today they're gonna try to cram the testing qualifying. It's indexed, so I don't know if they're doing a ladder bracket. I don't know if any of that matters. I have no idea how that goes at this event. Never been to it. But it's a local track, and I love it at Martin, dude. It's probably the dopest track in the country, hands down. Prep's definitely the best. But also my family can come if they want to. I don't see a lot of people coming today, but I just love that opportunity because as a kid growing up, I always loved watching my uncles race. But anyway, I gotta because I'm gonna finish wiping down the car. By finish, I mean start. I haven't. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna drive the car around, try to get all the water out of the little cracks and crevices, keep blowing it out, keep doing that so that we don't have any stupid water come out while we get on the track. But I did bring Gumpy today. Ready? 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 Hang on. Freaking chilling out, dude. Look at this, freaking sun's out. Look at this. Grateful at the racetrack. Famous people right there. Famous. So anyway, just grateful to be here. All right, so right now we're out drying the car off with driving it. It's basically a trick to try to shake and rattle the water out, you know, before you get up there to go race and have something stupid happen. But so yeah, we're out cruising around right now. It looks like Mark got a pond. I don't know if that's intentional, but the slopes sure make it seem like it is. Now that they paved the parking lot, it's so weird being here, but it's gonna be super nice minus the heat that comes off of it. Anyway, we're out driving the car around, trying to dry it off. Oh yeah, that little pond, Gumpy's gonna love that. I just completely moved the truck and trailer so that it would be in the shade, so hopefully that helps some. But anyway, it's like 10 o'clock, I think, so testing is coming soon. Track's supposed to go hot around 11 or whenever it's dry, they said. We got the same amount of time in a day. Blah, 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 blah. We knew. I know.
You already knew. You trying to say something?
No, I wasn't saying anything. I was not.
I'm going to give you props right now, though.
Yeah.
We stayed late a couple of days last week and got some stuff done that need to get done. And that's what it's going to take. And we're going to take that about 4 more days of that.
Which, you know, normally, bro, I'm down.
I know.
Life be life. So,
yeah,
anyway.
but you want to win. And to win, it takes all those things.
I've been doing it, though. I've been trying to put the time in.
Yeah.
So, what just happened?
So, on our testing day, you guys will see that in the previous video that both of us have probably done at this point. I had a weird trace. I didn't show you guys. I probably should be showing that stuff. Yeah. And I haven't been. I need to do that. But anyways, at the end of the run, it ran at 861, but I had some boost fluctuation, and this car's been really solid not doing that lately. So I adjusted the CO2 down just a little bit because it's supposed to be at 100. It was like 140. Whatever. It really shouldn't matter, but we did. Well, all of a sudden, the next pass didn't make boost. And didn't go up, didn't shift, and then we're thinking that it's because I turned the CO2 down and it was too low.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. So he just made another pass. It didn't come off the 3-step. Never made it to the 2-step. Never shifted. Didn't do anything. And come to find out, we just had a wastegate sensor go bad. And it just goes to show
why we gotta have all this stuff for 6 summers.
Well, and it's
I mean, in general, it's nice to have in the toolbox.
The sensor didn't go bad on that. It just did goof some wonky stuff, but we didn't see it.
Right.
Like we didn't see the sensor go bad. We just seen the boost. We seen the boost go do some weird stuff.
Yeah.
So we see some fluctuation in the boost, but I automatically went to it being too much CO2.
Yep.
The sensor didn't go in the left field, out in left field. It didn't do that. So,
right.
But immediately after that, the sensor went bad, obviously. But the important part is we figured it out.
Good news is his old testing habits allowed us to have a spare sensor without having a spare sensor.
Yeah, I had an extra sensor on the front side of the intercooler because I used to test pressure from the turbo side going through the intercooler and then exiting the intercooler. So I knew how much pressure drop we had, and we ain't using it right now. Right. So we just unscrewed it, switched them, and we'll just get one ordered Monday. You ready? Let's go.
Okay, so the long and short of it is it was just me and Nick. Nick did get some footage, so I'm actually really grateful for that because I wasn't gonna have much other than the GoPro. But when the passes aren't going well, it's just a whole lot of disappointment in me going, oh. Again, I just try to be grateful that I get to do it, but you are competitive. I'm very competitive, so you do lose sight of that and you just get wound up. But I tried calming down. I was having a real off day, and we did our best, man. We did get the car to start doing something, and then Nick felt like he was close enough to get the tune-up to get close, and if he had, we would have been dialed because on the last race, unfortunately, I don't have any footage, but we actually raced the guy from Torque Storm himself, and great dude, super freaking cool dude. And but we had a .024 reaction time, and he had a .12 something. I don't remember. But we ended up running at 890. We could not figure out why, and he ran at 869. But he was kind of guessing. His car was way faster, and he was just letting off. Again, he was just there having a good old time. And so I felt like if we were anywhere near anything, we would have been fine. But long and short, we had a corrupt file get loaded. He said it was a corrupt file, or he said he noticed it, so he tried switching it to a different tune, but I don't really understand exactly what happened there. Basically, we had a corrupt file. That's what caused us to run the 890. But anyway, freaking, we were out racing, man. Can't get much better than that. So now, let's go ahead and jump on getting some maintenance done on this and the trailer and everything else so that we can head to 6 hours. So this is probably going to be the most thrown together video I've ever made because everything's been really short and I haven't been documenting the full processes, as there's been lots of rain delays, lots of changes, and I didn't know what to document. And honestly, my brain is not all in. I'm trying to get back to it because I actually enjoy documenting this. I love sharing the journey, sharing the freaking struggle buses and the highs. But right now, I ordered new trailer tires and wheels. It's actually cheaper for me to do it that way just because I don't have to get them mounted or anything like that. So I'm gonna swap these before I head to the shop. I was gonna do it there, but this way I'll be able to leave the old set here. And then if I ever need to actually, get spares or a tire in that case, I'll have them because only one of them might not be destroyed, which is not true. They're all destroyed, but I would make it work if I had to. So anyway, we're gonna do this. And then we're heading to the shop, putting the car on the lift, gonna try to get the catch pan done, trans fluid changed, diff fluid changed, nut and bolt jack the car. Really take it serious because we're about to go fast. So I'm not saying I don't take it serious before, but time to lock in, y'all. Anyway, let's go. See, that one's pretty much bald already. This one's the only one that has tread, but you can see it separating there. Does not look good over there. But hoping to get a pass or two anyway. Again, mostly bald, but these ripples are starting. I can't remember what that's called right now, but again, this one looks like it has tread. Starting to shred apart right there. All right, freaks, so here we are. I drained the trans fluid. I did not drop the actual pan. Again, I'm trying to kind of just wait for a little bit of guidance or see what they want to do or how they're doing it or make sure I can get, the filter, whatever. Just trying to be cautious. But usually I'm just taking the initiative on my own and trying to figure these things out, but it's my car, so I'm not afraid to do it, fail, whatever. I'm trying to just be a little more cautious than normal only because it's their car, but also at the same time show them that I will take the initiative to do what needs to be done. So got the rear end cover off just to inspect all the teeth on the ring gear and pinion. Looks good from my house. I mean, like actually really good. No metal, no shavings, no anything. Trans, again, I haven't had the pan off, so I didn't get a deep dive in there. Just a little bit of shavings on the magnet from the drain plug. But here is where we are. So next, I'm gonna see if I can't ghetto up that old catch pan from the orange car and do something with it versus trying to buy all new stuff. Just because these cars are freaking expensive. Anyway. Well, about 18 hours in, I finally got the front half done. Is it pretty? Probably not, but will it do the thing? Okay, so here's where we are leaving off. I got these 2 quick releases on the back. I gotta make a bracket and put it off that bar that goes across. They have to be welded, and I just didn't want to do it last night. It was hot as hell. It's hot today, but we're so busy all day and just running out of steam. I gotta patch a hole in the drag and drive trailer, but this is our first drag and drive as a driver outside of Drop the Hammer. This is our first sick week, so super fired up. Plus we're going Rowdy radial racing. Are you kidding me, dude? We're gonna try to go high 4s and just see what we can do. See if we can finish the week out strong. I'm really confident. I love doing this stuff, man. I'm so blessed and grateful to get to meet and network with all these people as the media guy usually. And now I get to do it as the fucking driver, bro. I'm fired up. I'm so fired up. Woo! I am going solo. A lot of people think that's kind of weird or crazy or intense, but it's hard to find somebody that you know is going to have a good work ethic, not stink, all that type of things. And you know, just have a lot in common and push through a rough week. And my life changed because whatever, but I had a driver picked out, or a partner picked out, and we're just gonna go solo, baby. We're gonna do it solo and see what we can do. I'm gonna have all the guys there to help and stuff like that on the side. And ultimately, hopefully, we'll all end up in quarantine together so we can help each other anyways. So that's where we are right now. I'm not gonna do much filming until we get to MKE. We're going to a 5:30 race, literally the day before 6 summer testing starts. So we're gonna try to win that 5:30 class and then go all out and switch the tires and freaking start off Rowdy radial testing. Anyway, go do something you daggone love. This life is fleeting, y'all. I promise you that. See that? See that time? Going by just like that. Get outside your comfort zones. Feed dreams and start fears, y'all.